Looks like Killer App gets the super boost. Number 3 in the world, gonna go for it yet again, but can they stick the landing? No, complete miss on the whiff of the track, and they have been eliminated. Trying to go for it. Looks like Lolly with tremendous speed on the right-hand side. Do you see this line, ladies and gentlemen? Miles ahead of the record time, trying to squeeze down into the windmill to try to get through on this race in first place, and over the top of the dishwasher, down into the door, triple helix, and Lolly is coming to win, ladies and gentlemen. They were already showing some good prowess. Up into those warm-up rounds, and Lolly wasting no time whatsoever with a huge skip shot at the top of the right-hand track, right past the dishwasher, down to the merge triple helix. Full 2 helixes ahead of the record time. Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? This could be a sub-minute record coming up here on the right-hand side. Lolly making the way down to the final straightaway into the women to finish out the race. Are they going to be under a minute to finish out? No, there's a divide on the right-hand side, so it's going to be just over a minute, but it's still plenty of time to be in for that record time. And Lolly, ladies and gentlemen, has taken the victory and a new record time fresh out of the gate. They are here to win, folks. Watch out for that player this way. Looks like it's going to be Custom Fit coming around in second place. Blue Edwin in third. Looks like Yama in fourth place. Coming through on the left-hand side. Looks like Hannah, Moral, Starship Chloe, Everett, and a freshman D all stuck in the middle of the dishwasher on the right-hand side. Gorgeous Gabs joining in as well. Ford Deshawn all the way in the back. Oh, Ford Deshawn, I forgot to tell you. We have something called the Virgin Curse. Exclamation point Virgin or exclamation point Curse. This is your first race ever on the stream, which is why you're doing so poorly right now. It's because you're under the Virgin Curse. I should have explained all this before the race started, but it's too late now, and it looks like all the players finally get down to the merch of Helix. And it's going to be Custom Fitted through on the left-hand side. Blue and coming through in the fourth place. Looks like Yama in fourth place. Finally getting out of that merchant. It looks like Moral leading the way on the right-hand side. And freshman D leading the way on the left-hand side. So freshman coming around in that fifth place position. It looks like it's going to be Moral in sixth place. I think it's going to be Gabs in seventh. Lovely Anna in eighth place. Have Royanna trying to get through in ninth place on the right-hand side. With Sasha Chloe not too far behind on the left-hand side in 10th place. And Ford Deshawn in 11th place. Just making it down into the first double X now on the right-hand side. Trying to get through this rest of the course. With a minute and 12 seconds left on the clock. Should be plenty of time for Ford Deshawn to finish out this race and get themselves down in the win bid to end this first match. And what a match it was, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely phenomenal race. And SPO Lolly taking the victory by a mile with a brand new record time on the first race of the day. I'm spent. I'm going home. Good job, everyone. Good stream. Good job. All right. See you tomorrow. Yeah. Perfect straight line here on left-hand side. They could even hug the edge if they need to. Trying to get down the 45 steps of death well ahead of the competition at the record time. Making their way down with tremendous speed down the stairs. Look at this fearless run by Frecklety. Straight down to the bottom of the pan, right around the pumpkin. Blasting through. Not going to be stopped. Frecklety refuses to stop. Heading through on the second pumpkin here on the right-hand side. Going to dodge it as they go into the double inverse motion. It goes dishwasher left-hand track. Frecklety. Oh, no, Frecklety. Too much speed out of the upward bumper, and they've been eliminated, and it's all for naught for Frecklety. Better Raspberry gets a good boost right across the cheese, right past all the misses, and Feder Raspberry going to pick up where Frecklety left off. Feder Raspberry go through the left-hand side into first place. That's all the business, and they're finally stopped up, but they're still miles ahead of the record time. Balco trying to get through in second place. CJ Holder at third. It looks like Safe Voice Chesapeake and Bucco trying to get through in fourth place. As Feder Raspberry makes way through the left-hand side, hitting every single piston on the way, and this is not looking good for Feder Raspberry. The record time is starting to catch up, and Feder Raspberry has got to get themselves back in line if they want to finish out this race in first place ahead of the record time. Trying to get through the pumpkins on the right-hand side. Can they do it? They're trying to wiggle through. It looks like they're going to push through. No, they're caught up by the top of the stem of the pumpkin. And it looks like Feder Raspberry is going to lose that record time if they are not careful. Balco coming up in second. CJ Holder third. Stick 44 Snyder fifth. And Bucco back in sixth place. Just now getting across the double inverse motion goes dishwasher. Feder Raspberry trying to find their way through this pumpkin if they can just wait for the to be clear. But here goes Balco. Perfect timing on the right hand side past the pendulums on the left hand track. It looks like Feder Raspberry now scrambling back and trying to recover first place, but Balco's going through on the right hand side in the woodpecker. They just have to avoid the hammer here coming up from the right hand side. Will Balco have the timing to get themselves down in the wind? It's looking good for Balco. They get clipped, but they hit the landing, and Balco has stolen the victory and stolen the record time away from Feder Raspberry, who just could not get past that pumpkin in time. Life tries to get through on the left hand side, gonna miss that landing. It looks like Mrs. Riz, Cedolder, Vicente all getting down, but Mrs. Riz sticks the landing into the third pan of cubes, going through the fourth. Mrs. Riz, what is going on? All the way down to the fifth pan of cubes like lightning, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Mrs. Riz's beautiful line, staying ahead of the record time for now, but they still have a lot to get through if they want to finish out at new record time. Looks like it's going to be Lovely Anna coming through on the left-hand side in second place, trying to get through on that pan of cubes, trying to blast through where Mrs. Riz is already weakened. It looks like Lovely Anna getting through on the right-hand side, trying to make their way down in first place. And it looks like Lovely Anna is going to have the better line. Killer App trying to get through in third. Looks like Sasha calling for Scorpion in fifth place. All just trying to get through these cubes as Lovely Anna gets through on the right-hand side. Oh, but they hit the center cube, and now Mrs. Riz has a chance to overtake in second place as soon as Starstruck Chloe dies. There we go. Mrs. Riz trying to get through in second place on the right side, hitting that booster, trying to get around on the left-hand side. They skip again. Boosted shot in the windmill, and Killer App out of nowhere. Did you see that, ladies and gentlemen? The careening line right through the fifth pan of cubes over the top of the sides and still sticks the landing in the wind bin without touching a single goddamn cube. And CJ Holder, or Killer App, excuse me, is definitely putting it all out on the track today. Phenomenal performance. I don't even want to watch the rest of this. And it looks like all the players in a huge group, so Biocow can get out in the first place position, and here comes Biocow making the move, and I think Biocow's going to make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. All the players are getting jumbled up on the right-hand side. Biocow with a perfect strategic play. I can't believe I saw that coming a mile away, but here it is, and it looks like Biocow threw on the right-hand side, and the track switched over just in time, but it looks like CJ Holder and Mimi Papel are going to be to catch the line on the right-hand side, trying to get down in first place, and is Mimi Papel going to be able to upset Biocow's amazing strategic attempt here as they go through on the left-hand side, hitting the piston circle on the right-hand track. CJ Holder trying to get to the center line. It looks like Mimi Papel hold it together on the left-hand side in first place, and Mimi Papel has outdone Biocow at their own game in first place. CJ Holder second, Biocow third place on the right-hand side. Oh no, there's only one person ahead on fucking Super, and I think that's going to be a problem as that's going to continue down to zero, and it looks like Biocow, Life, and Archie have to stall a little bit longer for fucking Super to trigger the track. Who's going to get the piston bounce as they go through on the right-hand side? It doesn't look like anybody. Biocow tries to go, all three players have gone through. They've missed a switch over, and it's going to be Lovely Hannah and CJ Holder once again through on the right-hand side. How do they do it every single time? This is the exact same pair that happened on the first time of the course, and Lovely Hannah bounced off to the right-hand side, and this time CJ Holder going to take the victory. Lovely Hannah in second place. I think those two have rigged the race on this track, ladies and gentlemen. Ahead of the record time. They get a good bounce off of the blade down across the Belga band into the triangle side. Life is ahead of the record time, but they've got a very wobbly line coming down this side. I don't know if they're going to be able to hold it. And it looks like they're going to be coming down in first place, trying to take on that record time. Can they get themselves down in the wind bin ahead of the record time, or will they just settle for a first place victory, or will they be completely scuffed by the wind bin and not even get a chance to finish? Life getting through on the left-hand side, trying to get themselves down into the wind bin, trying to get through on the right-hand side on that color line. It looks like Life is going right down to the color. Will they be able to beat Serenity's time? It doesn't look like it. As Life is going slow down on the right-hand track down to the color here. The Windbin getting into position. Life has got to get that pin bounce. There it is, going for the center line. Can Life get that through? The Windbin's moving out of position, and Life has been catfished out of contention. And Life's still not going to have that victory here today. Next time, Starsha and Chloe left the side, trying to stall as long as possible, colliding with each other. It looks like it's going to be mutual destruction. No, Starsha Chloe still alive, executing Netdev and getting in the Windbin. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to check with the refs on that one. Absolutely vicious play by Starsha Chloe, slamming Netdev out of the colander before the Windbin moves and stalling themselves into the Windbin in first place. I have never seen such horrific violence on the track before. Cold-blooded murder right before our eyes. Scorva in second place, Killer App in third, Beaver Bell fourth, Wagon Silver in fifth, Biocow sixth, landing in sixth place. Schneider on left side trying to stall for seventh place. Lolly right behind in eighth place. Bobo Kramer through the right hand side, but the Windbin is in position right now. Schneider trying to delay, but can they get past these pistons before the Windbin moves back into line? Lolly trying to get through. Bobo Kramer coming from behind. No, Schneider has hit a pin bounce. They're going to be eliminated. Lolly hits a pin bounce as well. Not looking good for them either. The Windbin in position. Bulba Kramer sixth landing in eighth place, and Lolly has to stall a little bit longer, but the Windbin not moving at all, and they're going to be eliminated right at the end. And that is going to be the let's hold. What is that? What? You're allowing that? You're allowing cold-blooded murder on this stream? Are you kidding me? That's permissible? That is, I don't know, but we're gonna have to have a convention on this one. This I can't support this kind of behavior. Everyone good? Gorgeous Gabs with the gory D20. Ugh. Ooh. Can almost see it undulating in the sun. Who's in the car? Oh, GJC's in the car. Whoa! Look at this badass car. Made out of chains. Who's in this car? Oh, man. It's gonna be... Oh. Looks like a baby with facial hair. You know what people like use marker to draw facial hair onto their children?